Aha. The angle might be a bit different. The angle is a lot different. Oh my god. Okay, this works actually. It's not that bad at all. Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm Genius Gamers Feed. Today, we're gonna be on a more positive note with the Buzzbee Double Fire. This thing is a spring action barrel break front loading 2-shot blaster. Yeah, barrel break, which means it's slow. Front loading, which means it's front loading. 2 shots. This long thing. 2 shots. I mean, what could we lose at this point? Because we reviewed 4 blasters, and all 4 of them have failed to impress me. All 4 of them I did not recommend to buy. That doesn't mean I didn't like any of the 4. I did like them all, but, you know, I couldn't recommend to buy them because they're a waste of money. But this thing, here's the real, like, selling point of this blaster. Not because any of the features or any of this, it looks cool and all that. This thing costs $10. $10 US. Jeez. This thing is cheap. This thing's cheap. God. Wow. $10. This is going to be the main selling point, but is $10 really worth what you get here? Well, that's what we're going to find out. This is why I make these reviews. For fun and for, you know, those of you who actually want to know and, you know, are too lazy to check out actual channels who review things professionally. I mean, that's why I'm here, yeah. Anyways, starting out with the front, there is no in-strike barrel lug. This is not a Nerf brand blaster, but up front we have the front iron sight corresponding with the rear iron sight, you know, actually line up your shot. Obviously, there are 2 barrels, so an in-strike barrel lug wouldn't work anyways. Yeah, 2 barrels. The barrel is actually pretty long, but it does not negatively affect your performance because the diameter of both barrels are actually quite large. This entire gray piece is just a comfortable place to place your hand, and behind that is the unlocking mechanism to break the barrel. So if you want to prime the blaster and also to access the barrels, you press this button down and you pull this down. You keep pulling it down until you hear a click. Because this is it's not only revealing the barrels, it's also essentially priming the blaster. So after you do that, you're going to want to take your 2... do I have any Buzzbee darts? I don't think I do. I think I got rid of all of them. Oh, sorry, being off screen for too long. We just take, you know, 2 completely random darts, shove them on in there. Again, this blaster only holds 2 capacity in the front. So after you break the barrel, it exposes the, you know, the place to put the darts. You load in 2, and you just shut it like that, and then you can fire. It's a dual stage trigger, so if you pull the trigger all the way, you fire 2 at once, like an actual shotgun. But if you want to like control your shots, you can halfway pull and fire 1, and then pull all the way to fire 2. So, just like so. It's a pretty cool blast. It's a pretty cool blaster. But $10 again, $10 for this thing. I mean, the trigger pull is pretty standard. This blaster does not have slam fire. And now down to the grip. What is this? Alright, sorry. Just don't mind that. But Buzzbee, come on. Buzzbee makes interesting blasters, to say the least. Their blasters are definitely odd looking. Their color schemes are definitely bizarre. But their grips, Buzzbee, this isn't even a grip. It's just a stock. From here on is blaster, and from here on is just pure stock. I'm literally just holding on to the stock at this point. It's not even a grip. And my hand doesn't even fit. Like, I don't have fat thing. I'm a child. I'm 14. So I don't, you know, but I don't have very fat fingers. I'm a pretty skinny dude, but look at this. It doesn't even fit. What is this? This is so stupid. What is this? This is Buzzbee. I might as well just hold the blaster like this. Just have my hand all over the stock. Oh my god. Buzzbee, jeez. Anyways, this blaster does come with like one attachment thing, which is this. This is like a dart holder, so you know, the double fire does come with 6 darts, which isn't that bad. But you know, you take 4 darts, put 2 in the chamber, and then take 4 extras. You know, load them up in here, just like so. It can be placed. There's clips on the right and the left-hand side. For style points, you can put it on the right-hand side, but it really makes the grip like even more uncomfortable than it already is, because the piece of plastic like restricts the palm of my hand to actually touch the stock of the blaster, which makes the grip really uncomfortable and odd to hold. So even though it looks cooler on this side, I just rather keep it on the left-hand side. Also, it's just easier for me to grab with my offhand. That's that. So, you know, you just turn the blaster, take your 2 darts, just stuff them on in there. Shotgun. It's honestly not that bad. And if you learn to go fast, this can be pretty fast reload for a shotgun-based blaster. And to the, I already mentioned the stock. It's, if you use this quote-unquote grip, this is not even a stock. And if you hold it from, this is not even a stock. This is so pathetic. This is honestly so pathetic. Anyways, that concludes the overview of this entire blaster. Now to my personal opinion. I think that this thing right here is very fun. It comes with a lot for $10. 10 freaking dollars. Again, it's 2 shots, which isn't that much, but for $10, you get a rather large blaster. You got like a lot of plastic here for $10. It shoots decent. I wouldn't say it's the best, but you know, it's in line with other Nerf Elite blasters. And this thing just looks cool. If you just ignore this mush of handle and stock, this looks like an actual double barrel, and it looks really cool. Now, obviously, actual double barrels, you would have a shell, and you would load you would put the dart into the shell, and the shell into the chamber here. But this does work rather odd. There's no shell needed, and you load at the front, which is definitely an odd choice, but I think that's the only way it would work. This is pretty much just a front-loading 2-shot blaster with a, you know, odd way to prime and a lot of plastic on top. Yeah, I just think this thing is also really fun. If you want, you can control your shots and shoot 1 and then 2, but realistically, because it looks like a shotgun, you're going to want to pull the trigger all the way and shoot 2 at once like an actual shotgun. This thing has the emotional response of a double barrel, being able to break action. Just quickly grab 2 elite darts. Oh, that's a crummy dart. Oh, no. And just fire off 2 rounds is pretty cool. You can also do this, which is cool. Oh, God. Yeah. That's kind of all I have to say about it. It's just, overall, a nice blaster. And especially for $10. Nerf would charge, like, I don't know, $20 for this thing. Double the price. Because of the amount of plastic is needed. Even though it's only 2 shots, Nerf would definitely charge $20. This is $10. This is insane. Way better. Anyways, not to buy or not to buy. Obviously, this is not a war practical blaster at all, whatsoever. But if you want a really cool looking double barrel looking shotgun that is actually break action. I've seen some double barrel shotguns and they're front loading. Like, what? No. This is actually a break action shotgun. It actually fires 2 at once when when you want it to. And if you want one of those things, obviously not a battle affected blaster at all, but if you want some kind of double barrel shotgun for $10, this massive amount of gun or blaster for $10, that is not bad at all. That is not bad, not bad. So to buy or not to buy, this is the first blaster that I can recommend. The Buzzbee Adventure Force Double Fire. This thing, super cool looking, shoots okay, with that emotional response to just break it, just shove 2 darts in. I would actually consider elite darts, because elite darts, are inaccurate, but when you're in a shotgun, you kind of want an accurate to have a spread. You don't want a shotgun with too close of a tight group. Okay, that just happened. Anyways, I don't thank you guys so much for watching. I'm too lazy to put things in the description, and if I wasn't lazy, I would. But it's called the double fire. It's pretty self-explanatory. It fires twice, and twice is double, so it double fires. It's kind of self-explanatory. I don't thank you guys so much for watching. Next video, I'm gonna be reviewing the only blaster that has a different ammo type. The Ultra 5. Spoiler alert, this thing is really good. And day 7, which is Sunday, on Halloween, I actually wasn't, I wasn't expecting it to be Halloween, but perfect timing, I guess. And on Sunday, we have, I'm not going to show it on camera, because this is going to be a big surprise. This is the best, crap, I showed a little bit of it. Oh my god, that was my bad. Sneak peek is fine. This is considered the best gun. Not the best blaster, the best gun. Only one person who will know what I'm talking about. This is the best gun on Sunday, on Halloween. Perfect timing. I didn't even time that myself. Best gun just timed it for me. It's so perfect. Anyways, I don't thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a brand new video.